For the past year and a half or so, myself, Six-Man K-Styles, Coach Unchained have let it be known that we do not see Tyler Allgeier being one of those guys that is going to sit back and be comfortable with being a backup. I believe that Tyler Allgeier obviously is a valuable asset to this Atlanta Falcon team, and we should prepare ourselves for him to be gone. Why? Because you look at these numbers, okay? We're going to do a comparison, and I think this right on the screen, it shows everything, okay? Everything we need to know, all right? So we're going to go to the one of the greatest Falcon running backs in franchise history, and Michael Turner. All right, we don't need to go in detail of what he did, with the Atlanta Falcons, Matt Ryan and whatnot. You look at his first 3 years. Okay, this is the first 3 years of Michael Turner's career. Right, he rushed for a grand total. All right, we're gonna do a comparison to this. A grand total in his first 3 years. Okay, of 941 yards, 5 touchdowns. Okay, those are 3 years and 3 seasons with San Diego. You look at Tyler Allgeier. Again, this is one of the main reasons why we keep saying, man, you like keeping a guy like Tyler Allgeier. The Falcons, I believe they can do it, but it's going to be increasingly difficult. Why? It's because you got a guy, Tyler Allgeier. You look at his career, this dude was rushed for already 2,362 yards and 10 total touchdowns in his first 3 years, okay? In his first 3 years. Those are starting numbers. If he goes to any other team and he's the main back, this guy, for the most part, is going to be considered and regarded as a starting back, because you just look at the numbers compared to a guy like Michael Turner, who got his opportunity with the Atlanta Falcons, and when he came here, he did exactly that. I mean, he did his damn thing. So these guys, not only are they similar in numbers, but you look at what these guys where they were drafted. Again, Michael Turner was drafted by the Chargers in the 5th round. And then you got Tyler Allgeier, another back, drafted in the 5th round by the Atlanta Falcons. All right. It's about 3 picks that separate those guys. I think Michael Turner was not 154 and Tyler Allgeier was 151. So you just look at these guys. It's a very small sort of numbers that separate these guys. You just look at even their skill set. They catch the ball out of the backfield. Yeah, they have that ability, but for the most part, these guys are runners, these physical runners. So you just look at the style and where they were drafted, and their skill set is awfully similar. And one of the things I wanted to talk about too is just looking at his contract. So Mike Turner, he signed a 6-year deal. 34 million, and 15 of that, okay, 15 of that contract was guaranteed. All right, so you look at this, man, and just look at Michael Turner and what a guy like Tyler Allgeier is able to bring to this Atlanta Falcon team. One can only hope that Tyler Allgeier is comfortable being with the Atlanta Falcons, and that the Atlanta Falcons are going to find a way to keep him. We will see, just depending on what it's like with a quarterback what a quarterback like Michael Penix. Obviously, he likes to throw the ball, so the chances for the running backs to kind of pick up those numbers, I don't think it's necessarily going to be something that you can count on. Why? It's because this dude has the ability to throw it, and I think the Atlanta Falcons are going to throw it, especially with a quarterback, an offensive coordinator who likes to throw the ball in Zach Harrison. Yeah, the Falcons have done a great deal in regards to creating balance with Michael Turner and but Tyler Allgeier and Bijan Robinson, they're going to slang it. So it's my opinion that the Atlanta Falcons could lose Tyler Allgeier, but let me know what you guys think about this, man. Leave your comments below, and I'm out of here. Peace. Lamar Jackson is obviously one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL, but is his time running out? Does he have to get it done and no more excuses? Well, the Unholy Alliance did a playlist and a series on this very topic. So check it out right here on the screen and let me know you guys' thoughts.